welcome to the conference here. I would just like to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
We would like to know what are the kind of difficulties and challenges that you're currently facing in your overweight and ODC movements in India today.
Well, you see, every industry has got a different type of challenge. We heard a couple of speakers who were from BHEL and all who were saying they got huge consignments of 300 tons, 400 tons, which are moving. But their movements are once in 10 days, once in 5 days. Our challenge is different because I have got about 10 to 15 moves taking place every day. 4 blades, which are 90, 100 feet, 200 feet in length, 150 feet in length, sorry. I got turbines which are weighing about anything between 30 and 80 tons. I got towers, not so high weight, not so big ODC, but the challenge is in the daily movement. In a year, I would be doing about close to 10,000 moves. Now, my challenge comes in is keeping track of all this, meeting all the requirements of the MORTH and the RTOs and the police and the PWD, all the plethora of agencies which are there, and still being able to meet it in requisite timelines. So vis-a-vis a company which is into very heavy movements as the boilers or turbines or the electrical manufacturer, our challenges are a little different. And that is where I would like the industry to step in and the Ministry of Surface Transport or Road Transport to step in and give a few. We are looking at one end of the spectrum, there is a middle spectrum also. So either everything is in weight or everything is very overweight. There is a thing which is just slightly overweight. So you have to look at that portion also. And let me also add to this, you see in the logistics field, today everything is being eaten up by the supply chain industry. Everywhere there is supply chain, FMCG goods. I feel this is one of the good platforms which has come in for a heavy movement. Before this, I've been in this field now for about 12 years. While I was not in the army, otherwise before that in the army also I was doing it. We had only one seminar which tackled project logistics. This also I would club it with project logistics.
Yes.
So I think we need few more interactions where we can give our apprehensions to the government and they can act on it.
So how do you think this online web solution that we have come up along with HTOA and Ministry of Transport, how do you think it's going to help you?
Well, I would say this is a start.
Okay.
Until you don't have the last mile connectivity, you see some person is always going to stop your move. So yes, you have the middle portion which is covered, that is the national highways. You don't have the starting and you don't have the finishing covered. So first mile and the last mile connectivity, unless as I call it, from the womb to the tomb, the full solution is not given out, you really will have a little bit of kitch-pitch going on, which I would, as I said, is a good start, but we have to think of the total end-to-end solution.
So thanks for your suggestions that you are giving us. Do you have any message for HTOA?
Yeah, I would say, that, as I said, this is a very good beginning, and we must have more of these interactions. Because unless you speak collectively, you really cannot get your voice across. Otherwise, everyone is individually shouting. So unless the industry shouts as a whole, the project logistics industry, then only will your voice be heard. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.